Hi, I'm attorney Ron Ruskin. In a dissolution of marriage or a divorce in Ohio, parents can decide that it's best that they have a shared parenting plan for their children. A shared parenting plan cannot be forced upon the parties or ordered by the court unless the parties mutually agree. In shared parenting, there is shared responsibility for all major decisions concerning the upbringing, education, medical care, and all other matters concerning the general welfare of the children. Mother and father are the residential parents without regard to where the children are physically located. The greater the distance between the residence of the parents, the greater the problems in adopting a shared parenting plan. If two parents want to cooperate and make shared decisions regarding their children, then a shared parenting plan is appropriate. In a shared parenting plan, a rough schedule of parenting time is set forth. These are the anticipated times when the children will be with each parent. The schedule may change, but you give the court a rough idea of when the children will be with each parent. Parenting time of each parent may be roughly equal, or it can be more with one parent. Child support can be the same as in the case where there is custody to one parent, or it can be reduced, or it can be set at 0, depending on the parenting time of each parent and various other factors. The plan should be what is best for the children and be a plan that provides stability and predictability for the children. The shared parenting plan should include provisions on how medical decisions regarding the children are to be made, whether there is medical insurance which is available to either or both parents at a reasonable cost, and if one or both parents are to cover the children on their insurance. It should say how uninsured medical expenses are to be paid by the parents. For example, if in proportion to the income of each parent, or equally by each parent, or all by one parent. There should be a provision on child support, whether set by the Ohio Support Guidelines or set at 0. Especially where there is no child support order, there may be a clause on the sharing of expenses, and whether the parents are equally sharing expenses, or whether one parent is responsible for such expenses as clothing, school fees, and school activities. The shared parenting plan should also cover who is to receive the tax exemption for any children. This clause can give all exemptions to one parent, split the exemptions, or alternate the exemptions. The shared parenting plan can also include clauses on life insurance. In this provision, each parent names the minor children, until they're adults, as equal beneficiaries on any life insurance policy available through the employment of the parent or through a private insurance policy. This is for the protection of the children. Public or non-public schooling. This clause says that when both parties choose to enroll the children in non-public schooling, how they will split the cost of school expenses, tuition, and other related expenses. In the event that the parties do not agree to enroll the children in non-public schooling, then the party making the decision shall be responsible for all school expenses. Religion. This is a clause in which the parents agree to consult each other as to the appropriate religious education and training for their children. Neither parent shall attempt to modify the children's religious practices without consulting with the other or the court. Discipline. This is a clause in which the parents agree to consult with each other regarding consistent and appropriate forms of discipline. Post-high school education. Normally, the obligation to support a child ends at the age of 18 and the completion of high school. But parents can specifically agree and contract with one another to pay for post-high school education and set forth in their agreement the terms and conditions. Mediation. This is a clause which requires the parents to engage in co-parenting counseling or mediation to resolve any disputes that arise. Mediation is done before either party goes to court, and this can eliminate legal expenses and encourage the settlement of disputes. If you want more information about shared parenting, or if you want me to prepare your shared parenting plan, visit my website, dissolutionohio.com. There's a lot of language and provisions that are required in shared parenting plans. I can answer your questions and make sure that everything is in the plan that you give to the court.